For the average voter, they're probably not very interested in election security deeply, but they are very interested in, legitimate election outcomes. A stronger relationship between the federal government perhaps and the state government in terms of the security of election systems is something that's very new, and sort of thinking of our election system as a primary security issue for our country is something that has changed because of the events of 2016. Local and state officials have been planning for the election in essence for decades because they keep building on the election security that they already have. Let's say someone broke into the voter registration file, they could indicate that people requested provisional ballots when they didn't. That could create a crisis on election day, for example. You could delete people in the voter file, or you could potentially add people to the voter file if there was a break-in. I think the low-tech stuff is equally important for people to understand that there are all kinds of things in the polling place and in the process to ensure that those vote counts are accurate. Misinformation and disinformation in general has always been around, so it's been a common feature of election campaigns. Sometimes it's sort of the more nasty stuff that you hear about where you call up people and you tell them that the voting location is in a different place than it really is. Like in 2010, these things were done on telephones and through robocalls and things like that. But obviously in 2020 and 2016 and 2018, we have social media as an alternative resource for providing disinformation and misinformation. The problem with disinformation and misinformation is the more it's heard, even in a corrective way, the more it's taken in as truth. The positive side is that federalism really works for us here. We have a very diffuse and independent election system across over 4,000 election jurisdictions. That's just absolutely amazing, right? It's very decentralized, which makes it very hard actually to, at a high-tech level especially, break into the system and change the votes.